morning, Dad.
Well, good morning, sleepyhead.
Can you blame me for sleeping in? I'm all worn out from all the fun this weekend.
You know, the weekend just flew by and everybody seemed to have a great time at the family reunion.
All the cousins said they can't wait till next year.
You know, we kind of split up most of the time. What was your favorite part of the reunion?
I'd have to say the pool parties.
Parties? As in more than one?
Yes. On Friday night, we spent time around the yacht club pool, while the older crowds enjoyed a cookout and a tour of the lakes on the pontoon boat you rented at Holly Cabins.
Older crowd, huh?
You know what I mean. And after the swim, we all went out for ice cream.
And everyone really raved about the accommodations Fairmont has to offer. Even Aunt Marge and Uncle George, who drove their fifth wheel, said they were impressed with the camping facilities.
How in the world did you plan this all yourself?
No problem. I called the Fairmont Convention and Visitors Bureau, and they helped me plan the entire event around the Summer Fun Fest, so the list of things to see and do was endless. Some of our relatives hadn't been back to Fairmont for a number of years, so I gave them a tour of the parks, the Hobo Trail, Heritage Acres, you know, the whole 9 yards. Cousin Robert even competed in the Ronald McDonald Triathlon and finished with a pretty decent time.
It worked out great. On Saturday, the kids spent the day at the aquatic park while the ladies did what they do best. Shop!
I heard they spent hours in the Five Lakes Center Mall, outlying Fairmont businesses and downtown specialty shops. And did they find the bargains?
So the ladies went shopping. What did the guys do?
Well, your Uncle Frank couldn't wait to get his boat in the water and take your cousins out fishing.
You told him where to get his bait and tackle, right?
You better believe it. I sent them to Summers Outdoors and they gave them info on the best spots to fish on Fairmont's chain of lakes.
It must have worked because we all enjoyed a shore lunch of walleye at Gomsrud Park on Saturday afternoon.
And after lunch, I took my cousin Ross and his boy out golfing. We played Interlaken on Saturday and Rose Lake Golf Course on Sunday.
Did you win?
Well, no, cousin Ross runs the pro shop back home.
Well, you'll just have to practice up for the rematch next summer.
You got that right. Your mother said she took Aunt Millie and Uncle Floyd to visit the Pioneer Museum, Red Rock, and the historic Fairmont Opera House, while Uncle Everett and his family took in the car show and boat races.
And everyone was there to see the parade.
Someone suggested we should have a family float. It was fantastic. After that, we all went out to eat. Half of us went for Mexican and a night at the Fairmont Raceway, and the other half went out for Chinese and then went to the Summer Fun Fest street dance.
Uh-oh, Dad, I've got to get going. Mom's taking us to the Cinder Creek Apple Orchard and I have to finish getting ready.
Hey, do me a favor, will you? And get a bag of Honeycrisp for me.
No problem. It's on my list of must-haves.
I just love planning family reunions.